One of only 4 players in program history to be named All-PSAC East 4 times, Toochi Udeinya finished his stellar career ranked 17th in scoring with 1,424 points and 6th in rebounding with 957. A winning player who could impact the game in a variety of ways, Udeinya helped Millersville to a PSAC championship and NCAA Atlantic Regional final appearance in 2003, recording 18 points and 13 rebounds in one of those NCAA tournament wins. He led the Marauders in scoring and rebounding as a junior, and in 2005, he helped Millersville back to the PSAC championship game and the NCAA tournament, while earning his 4th All-PSAC East honor. 2022 Millersville Athletics Hall of Fame inductee, Toochi Udeinya.
Good evening. Y'all hear me? I got some notes too, so bear with me. All right, so I need an iconic intro from Doc. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Hall of Fame committee, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Just like Johnson, I never expected to receive that phone call indicating that I'll be inducted to Millersville's Hall of Fame. Most of you know. If you don't know, I received that phone call from Ethan halfway across the world in Bahrain. For geographical references, Bahrain is about an hour flight from Dubai. I'm currently stationed there with my lovely family. I was considering not attending this event, but I believe that this honor is not about me, but about the people that have helped me throughout this journey. That being said, before my daughter starts complaining that I'm taking too long, let me get started with my acknowledgments. I want to first thank the Marauder staff, Hall of Fame community members, and alumni that helped put this wonderful event together. I stand here humbled, overwhelmed, and blessed. It is truly an honor and a privilege to stand beside my fellow inductees tonight. But as I stand here this evening, I do not stand alone. I'm here by the blessing and support from my family, my friends, the coaching staff, my teammates, and each and everyone else who has supported me throughout this journey. I would be remiss if I didn't specifically call out a few individuals that have played key roles in the success that our basketball team and myself had during my time here at Millersville University. Tiffany and Nicole were the managers during my time here, and I never knew how vital a support staff was until I was in charge of 70-plus sailors, or at the time I was a flag aide for Millersville alumni Admiral Zarkowski. I wish that your contributions were tallied just like our points and rebounds and assists, because if it was the case, both of them would be inducted to the Hall of Fame with me. I want to thank coaches Thompson and Pitts for giving me the opportunity to play basketball for Millersville University and offer me that scholarship. I still remember that day when they both came to watch me practice, and for that one practice provided me the opportunity to be part of Marauder history. To be honest, most of my time in high school, I played with nothing but raw talent. I didn't know what AAU stand for. I didn't know what training was. But being under the guidance and leadership of coaches Thompson and Pitts and Burks, I was not only coached and trained, but also taught what it truly takes to be successful, what it takes to be a serving leader, what it takes to give it your all, and what it takes to truly sacrifice for the team. I need to reiterate that I never imagined that I would be inducted to the Millersville Hall of Fame because my success stemmed from my team's success. That being said, from day one, I knew we had something special cooking. And it started with Gerald, setting the tone during practice, and instilling confidence that we needed each and every game. To my freshman counterparts, Ant, Yvonne, Cole, Brian, Jerron, it was never easy, but success is always difficult. From 2 days to waking up at crack of dawn for conditioning drills, we persevered, we got stronger, we got smarter, we learned how to lead, and ultimately we became an elite title contending force to be reckoned with. Despite the rigorous schedule of a student athlete, we still gelled, and of course we still have fun during the journey. To the rest of my teammates, I am blessed and honored that we were able to create something magical that I hope we will always remember and cherish. I need to shout out my family, which some have traveled great distances to be here and celebrate this occasion with me. Someone once said, other things may change, but it starts and ends with family. And as I stand here today, I know I wouldn't be here without my family. Tammy and Ronke, you both have welcomed me into your family with open arms. Thank you for your continued hospitality and love. Chica and Paulinas, you have been extremely supportive, and the love that you have shown my family cannot be repaid because it is priceless. I admire your ability to parent your lovely children while also being the role models and leaders in our Nigerian community. I will always have respect and love for you and your family. Oni, Neka, my sisters, they weren't able to travel here, but they have both been the glue for our family, and I appreciate their continued support and love. To my brother, Anu, who has passed away a few years ago, I wish he was here to celebrate this moment. I looked up to him, and the reason why I started playing basketball was because of him. To my mom, who is watching right now, she is the strongest woman I know. She taught me everything that I've come down to realize my foundation of being a man. And she has raised 4 kids basically by herself while having to financially and emotionally support us was a feat that needs to be recognized. You are my biggest fan, my biggest supporter, and someone that I have always hoped to emulate. I love you, Mom. There are other people out there who have made me the person I am today. I cannot name them all, and I apologize for that. But to thank everybody else that wasn't specifically called out this evening will take all day. And like I said, my daughter has a time limit. My last acknowledgement goes to my wife. For those who know my wife, Crystal, you truly know how blessed I am. Babe, thank you. Seems so disingenuous. I love you. You have been such a wonderful inspiration to me and the person who has guided me and advised me throughout our entire marriage. I couldn't have been here today without your help, your support, and your love. So with that being said, and being inducted to Millersville Hall of Fame is an honor like no other. The people here have been just great. I will never forget this day, time of my life. I'll never forget this day. So God bless, and thank you.